New York Yankees fans, yet again, it is Felix from NYYNEWS.com. Like always, hola, como estas? It is crunch time. The Blue Jays find themselves in a losing streak. The Yankees have the easiest schedule from here on out. It is up to the Yankees if they want to secure the AL East. I don't want to hear, oh, we just got into playoffs. No, the grand prize, if you're a serious ball club, is the AL East, as the Blue Jays have the most difficult schedule out of all teams, especially the Red Sox as well, as the Blue Jays and the Red Sox are going to clash for a 3-game series. And after that, the Blue Jays face the Rays. They still have one more game against the Royals, who have had their card. So this is going to be interesting. The wild card race in the American League is looking crazy. You have the Guardians in there, you have the Astros, you have the Red Sox, and of course you have the New York Yankees. But if you're the Yankees, you don't want to be there. You want to aim for the AL East title. As if you ask me, in my opinion, the Blue Jays being up there was kind of a fluke, because all season long they weren't known really for their offense. The high-pressured stakes are on, not only in the wild card, but for the AL East. If you're the Yankees, you put out your best out there. You also prep the bullpen. That has been the problem for the Yankees all season long, their bullpen being inconsistent. This is time to go out there and show that you have a World Series caliber bullpen. Not only that, but a World Series caliber team. And in my previous video, I mentioned Ahmed Rosario, and I got a specific comment from individual who left comments basically mad as hell. And, you know, he said I had the most idiotic takes of all time. How is my takes idiotic when I pinpoint that the Yankees bullpen has been atrocious? And when I pinpoint, hey, you have a bat like Ahmed Rosario rotting in the bench, and I failed to mention that, yes, he's a lefty specialist, but he is really, if you think about it, a premier bat, and he's not getting reps while we have players like McMahon stinking up the place. The Yankees had one more game against the Orioles. Yes, the Orioles record does not display or reflect the level of play that this team can bring against you. But other than that, the Yankees' schedule is pretty much easy coasting, as after the series they host the White Sox, the second worst team, I believe, in the major leagues. And then again, they face the Orioles. But then again, you cannot sleep on that team, as they could play the spoiler against the Yankees. Forget the inconsistencies. From here on out, it's playoff mode. All right, everybody on that roster needs to be on playoff mode. And I have no doubt if Stanton continues to keep playing, he is going to enter that kind of mode. As we have seen, he performs clutch under the pressure. It's a great scenario for the Yankees. Blue Jays and Red Sox are going to duke it out. You know, let those teams fight it out. And then again, you have other sleeper teams like the Astros, Guardians, or whatever. But the Yankees' record, they have a substantial lead in that wild card race, about 2 to 3 games over those teams. But then again, like I keep mentioning, it's time to play ball, man. You cannot take things for granted. Any little mistake, lose a game back here and there in the standings, and we don't want that. We want the Yankees to get on a hot winning streak and ride out all the way into the playoffs. And hopefully, if the bullpen can, you know, show up. I mentioned this, the Yankees have a whole bunch of great arms, but the consistency hasn't been there. But if they find it, the Yankees, the 2025 Yankees, are a very deadly team to go deep far into the playoffs and maybe possibly have another World Series chance. Again, I will roll the dice like I'm in Vegas and substitute McMahon for Ahmed Rosario, even though Rosario supposedly is a lefty specialist. Yes, not supposedly, he is, but I will substitute those two players, as McMahon is dead weight. Put your best out there and win these ball games. So Yankees fans, like always, leave your opinions in the comment section below. This has been Felix from NYYNEWS.com. Share, like, and subscribe, and I will check you out next time.
what I want.
What do we have here?